Hello channel. Today I've decided to ask the children, my two children and my niece, some questions to see if they know the prices of things, because I was having a talk with my daughter not long ago and she basically said how much she thought the price of something was, and I was like, that's way out of what it actually is. So I'm going to see if they know the prices of some of the things that I've written down and made a list of. So I've basically gone on Google and got the prices of what actually the average price of things are. So now I'm going to ask each child to come in on their own. I'll ask them what like the price for a loaf of bread is, and then they'll give me what their answer is to the loaf of bread, how much the loaf of bread would be. So I thought it would be cool to see what a child's thoughts are on prices of things, to see what they think it would actually be. Okay, so I'm going to curl the first one in and then we'll get straight into the video. The first question I've got for you is, how much do you think a litre of milk costs?
About a full half.
How much do you think it will cost?
£4.
You think it will cost £4, yeah? Is that how much? Okay. So the next thing is bread. How much do you think a loaf of bread costs?
£10.
You think £10 for one loaf of bread? Yeah? How much do you think it will cost for 12 eggs? When you buy a box of eggs, and they've got 12 eggs in, how much do you think that will cost?
Like, what does this one pack cost?
Yeah, one pack, that's all we're buying, one pack.
Yeah, but one pack is 10, so we need 2 more.
Okay, this
Pack.
yeah, this pack has 12 in. Okay.
So,
How much do you think it will cost? A dozen eggs. How much do you think it will cost?
£3.
£3 for some eggs? Yeah. What about a pineapple? £1 for a pineapple. What about a lollipop? A sweet lollipop. How much do you think that will cost?
3p.
Huh?
3p.
3p. What about some Sour Patch sweets? How much do you think they will cost?
What? Sour heads. Boar heads, I mean.
£3 for some Sour Patch sweets, yeah? What about a can of Coke?
3p.
3p. 3p for a can of Coke.
Yeah.
What about a bottle of water? One bottle of water.
1p.
1p for a bottle of water.
I'm guessing.
Yeah. Think do you think it would be for a house? If you wanted to go and buy a house, how much do you think?
$1,000.
$1,000? We don't live in the US.
£1,000.
Good boy. £1,000.
Wait, actually.
I don't know yet. I'll tell you at the end.
I don't know.
So you think it would be £1,000 to buy a house if you wanted to buy one? Yeah. So what about a day at the zoo for 4 people? So 2 adults and 2 children are going to the zoo. How much do you think it will cost to get in?
4 tickets and £4.
You think it'll be £4? You think it'll be £1 each for the adults and £1 each for the children?
Yeah.
Yeah, £4. Good boy. So they're the questions I had to ask you?
I loved it.
You liked answering the questions? Did you? Did you like thinking about how much things cost?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good boy. We'll get you all back together after, okay? So I'm going to be asking you some questions, okay? About how much things cost. Yeah? So how much do you think a litre of milk will cost?
I think it will cost £20.
£20. How much do you think a loaf of bread will cost?
£2.
£2. Okay. What about 12 eggs?
£1.
£1, okay. How about a pineapple? If you wanted to buy a pineapple from the shop, how much do you think it will cost?
20p.
20p for a whole pineapple. What about a lollipop? A sweet lollipop. You go to the shops, you want to buy a sweet lollipop, how much do you think it will cost?
£10.
£10. What about some Sour Patch sweets?
20p.
20p. What about a can of Coke? One can.
20p.
20p for a can of Coke. What about a bottle of water? One bottle.
£10.
£10 for one bottle of water. What about a house? How much do you think, if you wanted to buy a house, how much do you think a house would cost?
150.
£150? Yeah? Yeah. Right, what about a day at the zoo? A family of 4, so 2 adults and 2 children. Go to the zoo, how much do you think it will cost for them to get in?
40p.
40p altogether? Yeah? I think that's all the questions I've got on my list for you, Faith. Yep, so that's what you think things cost. Yeah? Excellent, well done. Good girl. Thank you for answering my questions.
You're welcome.
So we're going to be asking you some questions, okay, of how much things cost.
Okay,
Yeah?
that sounds fun.
So, we've got 1 litre of milk. How much do you think a litre of milk would cost?
I think 1 litre of milk would cost £2.
£2 for some milk. What about a loaf of bread?
50p.
50p. What about 12 eggs?
12 eggs, I think, would cost about £3.99.
£3.99. What about a pineapple?
I think a pineapple would cost £7. Yeah, £7.
What about 1 lollipop?
1 lollipop. 1 lollipop, I think, might cost £1. Because I brought a lollipop before and it was £1. I actually did.
Have you?
Down the campus.
How much do you think Sour Patch sweets would cost?
Warheads.
Sour Patch.
I think that would cost £6. £6.
£6. What about 1 can of Coke? A can of Coke.
Ooh, a
One
can
of
of Coke. I think £2.99.
£2.99 for 1 can of Coke.
That might be wrong.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
We're just
matter.
guessing, aren't we? And
Yeah.
what you think.
Yeah.
How much do you think a bottle of water would cost?
Bottle of water would probably cost £5.99.
£5.99?
Yeah, £5.99. £5.99. £5.99. Any.
So, if we were to go to the zoo, so 2 adults and 2 children going to the zoo, how much do you think it will be to get in?
2 adults, 2 children. £6.
Altogether, £6 to get in?
I'm not too sure about that one.
Is that what you think? Yes, £6?
Yeah.
Right. If we were to go and buy a house, how much do you think a house would cost?
Oh, that's a tricky one. I think it would cost. About £15. £15,000.
You think it'd be about £15,000?
£15,953.
15,953. You think it will cost to buy a house?
Yeah, I think it might cost a bit less or a bit more, but it doesn't matter.
So around that, you think?
Yeah, but around that.
Okay. Thank you for answering my questions. I've got all the children back together, and they've given me what they think the prices are, and I'm going to tell them what the actual price is and what they said the prices were. Okay. So for a pint of milk, 1 litre of milk, Laylen said it will cost £4. Faith said it will cost £20, and Lola said it will cost £2. Okay.
Yeah.
The milk cost £1.
What? I just said it in my head, £1.
Right, so for the bread, Laylen, sit still, mate.
I was thinking about £1 as well, guys.
Right, the bread, Laylen said £10 for a loaf of bread. Faith said £2 for a loaf of bread.
That was quite good.
And Lola said 50p for a loaf of bread.
What was it?
For a loaf of bread, it's £1. So you was the closest, Faith. The eggs, Laylen said £3. Faith said £1. And Laylen said £3. Faith said £1. And Lola said £3.99. The eggs cost £1.90. So Laylen
was the closest.
Next one was a pineapple. Laylen said £1. Faith said 20p. And Lola said £7. It was £1 for a pineapple.
No.
So Laylen got that dead on. Well done.
Wait, £1? So I could just go to a shop and buy a pineapple.
If you have £1.
I have a £1.
So, a lollipop. 1 lollipop. Laylen said 3p for a lollipop. Faith said £10. And Lola said £1. When I was looking around just for 1 lollipop, it said 20p.
Did it?
So it's around 20p, I think, for a lollipop. But I've got a feeling it's going to be a bit higher than that. But
Yeah.
that's what I've found on the internet, on Google. The Sour Patch Sweets.
Warheads.
Well, I just searched Sour Patch Sweets. I couldn't find the warhead.
Warheads. Easy.
Right. So Laylen, you said £3. Faith, you said 20p. And Lola, you said £6. It was £1.
It's always £1. Why?
Right, a can of Coke. Laylen said 3p. Faith said 20p.
It's gonna be 20.
Lola said £2.99. A can of Coke costs 80p.
80p for a can of Coke.
Yeah, about 80p for a can of Coke. For a bottle of water,
Hello.
Laylen said 1p. Faith said £10. And Lola said £5.99. A bottle of water cost around about 80p. A day at the zoo for a family of 4, Laylen said it would cost £4. Faith said it would cost 40p. Lola, you said it would cost £6 to get into the zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah? For a day at the zoo for a family of 4, it costs about £70.
£70 for a 70, right? So it's £70 to get into a zoo for 4 people. But how much would it be for a cinema? It'd be about the same.
We didn't look at the cinema, did we?
Wait, no. What about one person? Okay, do
It's about £20.
Yeah. One person about £20.
I think it's about £20 for an adult to get in, and it's about £15 for a child. I think it's around about that.
Or did you say it was around about £70?
Yeah. So the next one was a house. How much would it cost to buy a house? Laylen said £1,000.
More.
Faith said £150.
What? That's...
And Lola said £15,953.
It's quite good though.
So, a house in England, the average price is £256,000.
256.
£1,000. Do you think that's expensive?
That's quite expensive. That is so expensive.
They should bring the house prices down, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
So we could buy one.
About £10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be about £10 house.
£10 for a mansion house.
People are a bit greedy, aren't they?
10 people. 10 people mansion house. Yeah, 10p for a mansion house.
That'd be nice. Did you enjoy asking them questions?
Yeah.
Did you find it interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah, how much things actually cost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I like doing it because I like learning about money.
Mhm. You like finding out how much
I
things
used to
cost.
learn money at school.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to, but now I learn about time.
Mhm. So that was fun vlog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
fun.
Thank you all for answering my questions.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. And subscribe. And like
Like and subscribe.
the video. Hit the like button.